Hey guys, welcome to our review of Kamen Rider 01, Poor Connection, Episode 3. As always, I'm your host, Frozen Stratos. Here with me today we have...
the Cinder Blaze.
And Makotoa.
Oh dudes, welcome back. I just got done lagging out and also watching this episode. Again, another really good one. I will say probably not as good as the previous two, but I still found this very enjoyable. It manages to balance like moving plot elements forward while also doing like the whole villain of the week thing, and it always, like, from episodes 1, 2, and 3, they were able to do like a something of the week, dilemma of the week, and they were able to pull it off very well. And I was able to relate to these characters each time. What do you guys think?
Well, the budget definitely got cut down this episode.
Oh, yeah.
It's just mostly because of like them splurging on episodes 1 and 2. But I found it to be like probably like one of the weaker episodes, but it was still like entertaining. I really like the humor gear this episode. Like they actually like commit to an arc and just having the old dude like accept the human gear, and then right once he does, he just turns evil for like a split second. I'm so glad that the old man just forgot that he almost killed him and still went through with the contract. But
I mean, I guess... Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I feel like this episode is definitely a success in my book because it made me feel for the robot, because when the robot got taken over, I was like, no! Like, that hit me,
I feel like, with episodes 1, I forgot what happened in 2, but at least 1 and 3, like, I was really there for the robot. Like, the dude that had the ejecting abs, like, how could you not like that guy?
Oh, man.
So, about the sort of replacement robots. Oh, yeah, the second episode was the police dude, and I liked him, or at least the connection he made with the dude character main.
Yeah, Arto.
That was, yeah. So on the topic of those guys returning at the end of the episode, we got a comment on last week's review by Andy L, saying people are saying that the logo on the like that logo, that like arrow looking logo. Yeah, you guys, can you not hear me?
I just don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, me
Oh, okay. So on the side of their ears, like that, there's a logo that sort of shows up for when they return, and it's referring to a new driver in Japan. It's kind of like a new driver symbol. I think it's on their driver's licenses or something, and it signifies a new driver. So it should just mean that he built a new one with the same skin, or someone else did. Like it's basically the same model, I guess. And like I'm sure the main character, he's tied to the faces of those people, or of those human gear. So yeah. So I think it's just a rebuilt version.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That
seems to be the consensus among like everyone else I've talked to as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess like the old dude was like, oh shoot, I gotta like train this dude from like scratch and whatnot. So and he was pretty okay with it. So I'm glad they didn't complicate it with that. Speaking of complications, that one random dude in the dark conspiracy, in cahoots with the one chick from Ames. That was really random. I'm not sure if I really wanted to see that here, but at least it was like a brief scene. They sowed some seeds and whatnot if they really want to commit to something like that. But
I'll be honest, it felt a little paint by numbers sort of mysterious person. Like, all right, let's set up a room and she'll report to this guy, this mysterious guy. It'll be all dark, and you know what? Just to show that he's smart and he knows how to like control people and or situations, we'll have him playing chess with himself. That'll do it.
Maybe he's playing with his cat or something, the one he's
or the cheetah. We got 2 new forms. Well, 1 new rider, 1 new form. What do you guys think about the form first? The biting shark.
Oh, the form. Okay, I mean, I liked the finisher.
Yeah.
I think the colors aren't the best combination, but maybe if we see him glowing in the dark with it, I'd think differently.
Glow in the dark changes a lot of things for you.
Yeah.
I thought it was cool that like the finisher, the fins that are just normally fins on his arms, like spread out and became teeth. Am I lagging out? You guys are giving me this
No,
like...
I'm getting it. Yeah.
we're just
Okay.
like, yeah.
You're like
Yeah.
laughing. I thought, okay. So it came out and like became teeth, and there were like layers of teeth to it, and I thought that was really neat, like a really neat attention to detail with sharks, I guess. I thought that was cool.
But it's not like he really took a bite out of them. It's just like, oh, I got like rows of teeth. I guess I'll just go.
It's kind of like
No,
it's kind of like that the
like
Batman
this.
design where he had, the toys had those big massive like
Yeah.
shredder things.
It didn't have as much impact as some of the other
Rising
finishers.
impact.
Yeah.
Is he always rising when he actually?
I don't know. The elevation of the bullets isn't always increasing, so they can't always be rising, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dash, on the other hand, I felt like she was all right. I didn't like the form all too much because it just reminded me of like that one, like the Swan Ranger from like, or the Cat Ranger from SPD. Yeah, it's like it looked.
I don't know if I said that right. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know if it's actually Deca Swan. Don't quote me on that one. Don't grill me in the comments down below. Anyway.
Yeah, it's fine if I make a mistake, but
yeah,
I prefer you make it.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Yeah, but it was just like, and like the way she would kind of like fight, like some of like the way she would like handle minions was kind of cool, but I feel like there's only so many ways you can do that. So
I thought they used the speed in very not different ways, just ways that you don't see as often. Like I really like the scene where she pushed the box and like ran behind it, using it as moving cover.
Why? She moves fast. Why does she need to like have cover? Just
because
dodge.
it looks cool.
Yeah, Alex, come on. And then remember, we watched the first Rurouni Kenshin movie, where he was fighting all those dudes, and he did this thing where like his body just went horizontal, but he was still running.
Yeah,
like running in a circle. She did that, and it looked so cool. I love it when that happens.
I do really like that kind of thing.
But the fact that she was like shooting a black hole in the center of the thing to make it explode, I thought that was a little dumb. But
yeah, especially because it took so long. And they're just kind of like standing there, like
they could just moved. Oh man, what's this thing? All right, I better get out of here.
Yo, that looks dangerous. Like, are we still... Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I personally like the form. We don't get much in the way of like an orange color palette. So it's a nice refresher. Orange is refreshing. And then having her step in and help our main character with the door-to-door salesman thing, I thought that was neat. I appreciate it when characters get along.
Yeah.
And just them being nice to each other was a welcome change. And I know when I was on the streets this week, yeah, go ahead, have a laugh.
Sorry.
There it is. I was out there begging, getting my coins.
You should have stalled on that.
Yeah. No, don't worry. I get to make bad jokes. This is 01. This is my time.
Gotta be squidding me.
Okay. Dawson was saying that, he doesn't like it when they always force characters to eventually get along, and I can understand the merit to that. But also, like, if I'm trying to like a character, again, this goes back to what I've been saying. I just want the other characters to be at least fond of him so I can find reasons to like him as well. I don't know, like.
No, that only works when you have someone unlikable like Emu. And you're just like, someone please give me something.
I don't really, I don't need everybody to like him in this show. I just like he's already just endeared me. So
That's true, but like, also having a character that you really like get crapped on a lot, and like, if you like him, it's really weird that other people don't. Oh, hey man, this is a cool dude. I wonder why no one likes him. You know
I don't. I mean, it's definitely not the case here, which is good, right?
Yeah.
That's
Well, yeah. What I'm saying is like, it's sometimes it's weird that like if a good character isn't well liked, I just don't understand it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway,
yeah.
Yeah, that's just a personal thing. Like, if you'd rather have them like clashing all the time, that's fine. Yeah. All right. Anyway, is there anything else you wanted to discuss about this episode?
No.
Yeah, it was very important that I mentioned that scene where, the Ames girl is looking at her phone, and the other dude comes over and tries to look over her shoulder, and he gets hella offended that she wouldn't let him. Like,
oh, let me see your stuff.
Honestly, I think like Fu is definitely gonna be, up there in terms of like secondary writers, just because of like how he interacts with everybody already.
It's wonderful.
Just so angry all the time.
Angry and like somewhat whiny, Like just like throwing a tantrum constantly.
Why'd you tell me there was more than one driver?
Yeah. Oh boy, it's good stuff.
Yeah. Guys, thanks for watching. If you like this episode, hit that like button and subscribe if you want to hear more from us each week. Tell us in the comments down below what you thought about this episode. Michael is looking at something that's making him very happy.
I took a screenshot from
Great.
Yeah, it's good.
Guys, thanks for watching. Keep it juicy.
Yeah.
Later.
What?
I'm getting it. Take it. Just a freeze frame, that's all.